What's up, gang? Hope you're doing well. This is a video from TNC that I actually didn't realize existed. It's Zay versus Dae Dae. I didn't know they played. So obviously got to watch two of the channel favorites. Go follow, like, subscribe, TNC. Appreciate the content. All right, we're going to skip ahead as we always do. We'll try to get straight to the game, as all of you obviously did too. This is the most replayed segment.
About to get a whole lot better.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to season 1 of chapter 2. Dae Dae versus Zay. It's going on episode 8. It's 5-2 with Team 9's trailing Team Frigga right now. And this is the 1v1 finale of day 1.
That's his game, man.
And this is the 1v1 finale of day 1.
That's his game,
So,
man.
you know how I always talk about layers? First layer, second layer. Most guys in the space just play. So there's not really a lot of layers. And if they do, then they're like, okay, layer number 1 is how you defend triple threat. That's as deep as it goes for most players. When you're playing a good player, we were talking about this a little bit with the Rob game, they have 2 or 3 layers. You just have to prepare to play to the second and third layer, and they still might score. They're still going to get good looks, but you just have to game plan and think about those layers and go, okay, which counter do I want to force him to use? Which shot do I want to force him to get into the most? And then that I can start shrinking those shots down a little bit or making them a little bit more difficult as we go. So right here,
Now, and this is the 1v1.
layer 1, you forced him right or you forced him left. Okay, he went full speed left. So layer number 1, Zay's got that.
Finale of day.
Okay, I'm going to cut him off. So we're getting into the second layer now. Oh, second layer, if you cut him off like this with your shoulders and hips facing the sideline, Zay's going to spin back to the middle. That's the second layer. The third layer is like what happens here. What's going to happen on the shot attempt. Okay, so they're like 3 layers deep into this play. So I would say for Dae Dae, play it again and try and get to that second layer again, and then just change up what you do here. See if Zay has another. Can he only spin and pick up and float? Because that's still a decent contest. It's just the second highest percentage shot in basketball, but it's like, that's a good contest. So you just go, okay, let's go back to that. But let's see if Dae Dae just completely changes how he guards layer 1. You got him into the third layer. That's good. So to me, a good player is going to be able to play 3 layers. If you can force them to do 2 counters or to get into that third layer, we'll just stay there and I'll see how consistent you are with it. But once they go about 3 in a row and you're like, okay, this guy's got that. Now you change your game plan to the next thing.
His game, man. That's what you're going to get with Zay.
See what he does.
Drive, great touch.
Okay, he's guarding it again the same. Guard same way again. Just be ready for those moves. Good job. I like that. Take some lessons. I don't know. That is a kickball, but it looked incidental. Hold on. I have to see, though. Yeah, after second thought, probably the right call. Oh, he's like... Look how mad Beach gets. We talked about this. Step away from the edge. Step away from the edge up. Oh, they gave it to him. If you're able, we've spoken about this a few times too. If you're able to walk down your opponent like this, if they back up, just keep taking it. Go one more dribble and do it again. But instead, Dae Dae's like, no, now I'm going to full speed go. I think if you just walk him down and he lets you, walk him down again and then just shoot it. See if they'll let you get 2 feet in the key without having to work. Just being ready to go. Zay's pace, man. Like, so he's like hustling up to the top, trying to put him in the blender. And this is the second layer, and this time Zay has something else. Forced him left. Dae Dae was ready for the spin, so Dae Dae's anticipating the spin because last time Zay spun and picked up and scored. Dae Dae goes to guard the spin, and Zay had something for that. Man, this is good. This is good because it's actually like pretty decently high level. Like, we've only seen like 2 or 3 different plays, but it's like high level adjustments already. And low level free throw shooting as per usual. And Mafia Rob is back. Yeah, I honestly think he's good move. I actually think he's giving him this, like, if he dribbles hard at him and just into your shot, I actually think he's giving you that like that little floater there. He just keeps backing up. But good angle here. And not going for that shot. So now this will be interesting to see what Zay does defensively. Does he force him left again? And then play the spin.
In the building.
And then it's just another change up. What's that in fighting games? They always say like the no mix up. Like act like you're going to do something different, but just be like, you know what? Now I'm just going to drive full speed. You're thinking about layer 2 and 3. I'm just going to keep going. So like Dae Dae's ready for a bump. He's ready for a change of direction. And then Zay's just like gets into him. Highest percentage shot in basketball. Yeah, Zay just needs that. If he can get that consistent. It's so crazy that Zay wins so many games without consistently making threes.
Are engaged.
Second layer. So he's still going. Full speed left, but this is pace now. Now that he's shown he's ready, he's willing to go full speed at any time. Dae Dae's like on his toes. So now Dae Dae going for the steal, but Zay with the wraparound behind the back, not a good gather. So he could have had the gather straight into a layup, but because it wasn't a good gather, he has to take one more dribble, which at least lets Dae Dae get in and contest a little bit, but that's so good. Full speed left.
Phenomenal touch.
D Wade pickup.
Zay has phenomenal touch around the rim.
Look how many different types of counters Zay has on his second layer. So it's just like you can shut one down and he's got like a different one, but they all do functionally the same thing. It's all changing his angle, getting back to the middle. So that's where if Dae Dae can just like keep his principles in play, like it doesn't matter what move he uses, you just got to be ready for that bump. I think he's settling too much. Zay hasn't, Zay hasn't like really stopped Dae Dae. Dae Dae's just like either mishandled the ball or hasn't like really got down to his spots. I think you got to put that pressure on him defensively. Going full speed left. I just don't like that move. To me, that move is to deal with defense, the help side defense. I don't like it one-on-one because there's so many play off of two, especially when it's going to be physical. Let me know at the end.
Opportunity like this. He loves playing up in competition.
Yeah, I think it's just so much better to play off of two here. Like, again, it's the boring thing to do, but
up in competition.
And this should be your goal. If you're a player that is not just if your special skill is shooting, yeah, run off screens, try to get space for a quick shot, whatever it is, that's fine. But anyone else, your goal should be this. Like, how can you get to your spot?
Waiting for an opportunity. Like
Zay just runs to it.
yes, he loves playing up.
How can I get there in one dribble or two? 1, 2, got to his spot. Now, one dribble to get on balance. And now we just play from here. We play from this spot where I can make 80% of my shots. Just get to the spot and then figure out what to do after that. Did y'all remember Lay was out? Lay was out for 3 weeks after this. Dislocated shoulder. You guys didn't know that. Lay was out for 3 weeks. Injured on the job. That was definitely a foul. But if you can get to the backboard on those. Just because, like,
11-10 ball game with Dae Dae leading. Dae Dae is making threes. Zay is
the
getting
refs, you never know.
Going left. This is fun to watch so far. Hit the like button on this video real quick if you haven't.
Zay wastes no time getting out here.
Come on, Dae Dae.
Yes.
Settling. Like, again, that's just hard to guard. And he's making Dae Dae deal with it. I think Dae Dae's got to make Zay deal with some stuff. That was way less of a foul. I don't think that one was.
Attacking left.
Had to make up for the last one, though. Oh. It's just the same first layer every time for Zay. And then forcing Dae Dae to have to deal with it.
That bump, continuously having to take that for Dae Dae, I wonder if it's going to wear him down the stretch. Because he's gone.
And now just do the same thing, but going right.
Catches and goals. He wastes no time.
Just do the same thing, but going right. I wonder what would happen here if Dae Dae just played him straight up one play. Like, got really, really close and played just straight up, a straight up stance, just to see if you can get Zay to take one sideways dribble, a hang dribble, something. Like, get him off of this, like, this path that he wants to do, just straight line drive. Just see if you can. Oh, he almost had it. He almost did it. Like, right here. I wonder if Dae Dae just plays this. Again, Zay is showing that he's just going to keep taking these sharp angles. Again, it's very Luka-like. He's showing he's going to keep, like, if you show, like, this is pretty good. This is pretty good. And it's forcing, it's like, okay, he is scoring and getting to really high percentage shots. Now is about the time I would start thinking of changing your game plan to see what else he has. Hey, what else does he have? I'm just going to stand at the free throw line. Let's just see if he can make a three. Let's just see. Or let's play straight up, even though it might not feel comfortable, but it's like, just see what happens. But now that you've given him that lane, it's like, yeah, this is what Zay wants. Now he's going to go full speed right, full speed left to a spot. But if you just stand straight up, he's still going to get around you, but he's getting around you now. So you might as well play straight up and see if I can get him to take one dribble, and then we can play that next. We can play that next layer a little bit differently, because right now this is his territory. This is what he wants.
Threes early checkup. Right on the checkup, he's gone. Mills.
I was just watching Nas and Kel. They're going at it pretty heavily. But I think Dae Dae's playing a good game so far. Obviously, this is a very, very tough matchup. Zay is undisputed one of the best players in the space. So, I mean, I think Dae Dae had a good first half.
3 for 8 threes. How do we feel about that? It's not terrible, because you make one more, you're 50%, and that's really good. I think 8 threes is a lot. And 4 for 9 field goals, and you're 3 for 8 threes. So that could probably be toned down just a bit. Maybe 1 or 2 less threes.
He's got to find a way to just stop Zay from getting downhill.
I'm not saying don't shoot the 3, but you shot 3, and that gave him time. You missed 3, now he going at you every play. Come on.
What I say, man.
Good call.
I know. Come on now.
Good call. Do you say I'm saving my energy for defense?
Second half underway with Zay with the basketball, body control, ball faking, stepping through, walk. Ooh.
Smoky.
Dae Dae's got to capitalize here.
Yes.
Mafia Rob over there. Dae Dae was like, Frigga, set this screen real quick. Frigga, set a screen. And then slip. You'll never see it coming. I like that Dae Dae's going to a different spot. This is good. I don't like the foul call. I mean, just let them play. They were fine here. This is good. Straight line drive. Do what Zay's doing to you. And you don't have to get to the basket all the time. Sometimes just your angle. Just get to here. If he doesn't cut you off, you keep going. If he does cut you off, you spin back. And he does. That's a high percentage shot. Go again. Yeah, go again.
Come on, man. Stop calling that shit.
Go again. Make him deal with it. I'd go back to the same spot, too. And this is just one of those games where Dae Dae doesn't get to do as much left to right and, hang the ball out there and do more. Just keep it straight lines. Like, just going to have to be efficient this game.
So hard to stop. Yeah.
See what Zay does, though. Oh, Zay's playing him straight up now.
Perfect game to be in. He's just so.
This is really good from both of them. So Zay went straight up. He wasn't going to let him go full speed right again.
Stop. Yeah.
So Zay actually just squares up. And Dae Dae does the right thing, gets him shifting. Throw down, dribble, jab, cross, whatever you want to call it. But does the right thing.
You got to play.
Zay gets him to the second layer. Dae Dae anticipates, spins. This is where so watch you guys train all the time. All you young kids out there, you train and you work on these moves and you act like the defense is just going to give up right here.
Perfect.
They're going to make the next play. So when you do that spin, just pretend they're always going to put their hand in there. So when you spin, you're protecting the ball. You're doing something else with it. But otherwise, very good from both of them. Square up again, Dae Dae. Yeah, this is good. Okay, again, man, this is a really good game. Why didn't you guys recommend this one earlier? He just squares him up this time. I think you got to force him left and right. This is good. Get his first dribble to just be out east and west a little bit. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job. And then so the layer 1 was there. Good. So that's what first layer. We're getting into the second layer, but look where it's happening now. Now it's happening outside the elbow. Zay does a good job countering this though, but where was layer 2 happening a while ago? It was happening way down here. That's just tough to stop. But if you make it happen here, now we got to replay. We got to play again. So I always talk about 0.5 seconds of freedom, which Zay gave himself. So now who can get back on balance faster and play the game again? Exactly what you just did. You're playing again now, but Dae Dae's a little off balance, barely. And Zay, that's why your pickup is so important, Now that Dae Dae was off balance, now he is kind of shading you a little bit that direction. We know if Zay has that, if he's being shaded that way, he can go. And he does. And Dae Dae's off balance. So now we get into layer 3, which earlier that was layer 2. He was just letting him run to that spot. So good offense, good defense. High level basketball. I hate it because it's the right shot. You just got to believe in it. It just sucks because this is what, if you miss, this is what Zay is going to do. He's just relentless. I'm going to make you deal with me for a whole game. Can you do that? Whereas this, for me, it's like, you're not making him deal with you. You're hoping you make it. Make him deal with you. And was he shading too? No, he went straight up. It's just Zay just went straight away. Man, this has been a really good game to break down. For all my angles people out there and all my defenders out there, this has been a really good game. I think Dae Dae's he's just in the blender right now. He doesn't know what to do because it feels like Zay's scoring on him all over, but really it's just because, like, always be ready, because as soon as he catches, he might go. So this is what's required from Dae Dae right now. Just always be ready, because as soon as he catches, he's going. He's caught you 2 or 3 times just by going quickly. As soon as he catches, you weren't ready. So be locked in. So now that you're locked in, now he gets to play the game. And when you've played from here, it's been a pretty good result. So get back, but then he didn't get back square quick enough. So now you let him get to the second layer, which is inside the elbow. So every time you've made someone, or you made Zay get into his second layer at the elbow or outside the elbow, anyways, basically outside the key, you've had a really good opportunity to get a stop. Every time you've let him get to here, it's just tough to guard. Someone who's going to play off 2 feet and just play solid.
Great footwork.
That's just tough. And most offensive players
Post control,
just don't have that. Yeah, same thing. Made him get, but you just didn't need to lunge. But get back on balance. It's just he's just in the blender at the moment. Just overthinking everything. And remember what I said? Zay has moves. He just doesn't use them. And it's because he just plays so, like, efficient the whole game. And then as soon as you get out of position and you want to reach, ooh, now he crosses. Now it's like, ooh, got him. But it's like he doesn't do it unless he needs to. And he was still just stayed solid. Look at the sideline. This is like when you get dunked on. But like you get dunked on and your teammates are just like, he's like, I wasn't even watching. What happened? Something happened? Say. I knew he made it, but again, like, it looks way tougher than it is. But look where he's shooting it. Look where he's shooting it from. He's scrapped. They called timeout.
Body up Dae Dae in the paint. I'm seeing him make threes. I'm seeing him utilize his pivot and be strong. Strong core, strong upper body, strong lower body. He looks really good today, man.
What I need you to do, silence, is I need you to whoop this nigga ass.
His touch is great.
Bumped him after the fucking play. That bitch ain't winning this shit.
His touch is greater on the rim.
Greater on the rim. I'm following that nigga too. It is what it is.
But that, what he's saying right here, this is the frustration. Again, this is the frustration of a player that, like, Dae Dae wants to play anyone. He kind of reminds me of like how I used to be. I'm like, man, I want to play anyone, like put me in front of someone, but just didn't have the people around me to play and access. Now that he's got access to these guys to play against, he's learning and picking up all these things like really quickly. The thing is, he's not playing a lot of Zays. There's just not a lot out there like available playing one-on-one right now. But if he could spar against Zay, spar against Rob, like a serious spar session, he'd be scary defensively. Because you just start picking up some of those tricks that you see. And then once you start playing guys that aren't at that level, you're just kind of like, oh, I can just put you into this little box over here and force you to try to score these little shots? Okay, easy. And it cleans up your game too.
Dae Dae has not even played a bad game. He has. Zay's just.
So do you remember what I said earlier? Dae Dae can just walk down. I think Zay's just giving, like Zay's not really doing anything. I think Dae Dae's overthinking it. Just walk down to this, like this is open. Yeah, just walk him down to there and shoot. And then build your game off of that, because he'll have to change up at some point.
Yeah, Zay's just been so efficient offensively.
Keep make him deal with you. Have a game plan, make him deal with your game plan. Make him deal with you. Yeah, right there, all day. All day. I like this. I think if he's looking for this shot the whole time instead of like 8 threes, what if it's 8 of these? Those add up really quick. I think that's a high percentage shot from him. Because then Zay overplays it. Now you get all the way to the basket. I think build your game off of that. This game anyways. Hindsight though, right?
Could be game time.
Good defense. This is what we need.
Nice move right there from Dae Dae. Could be game.
The bump happens where?
Game time.
Good. Made him use his counter outside the elbow. Now you play again. This is what high level basketball is. You gotta make a couple. You gotta play high level. You gotta.
Great defense.
Couple counters, and he can still make that. That's good defense. Man, make him deal with you, Dae Dae. Dae Dae. Home bail him out. Make him deal with you. Oh, good screen, Nas.
He's just too.
But you see, like he's making you, like he's making Dae Dae deal with him, but Dae Dae's not making Zay deal with him. Inside the block, the highest percentage shot in basketball.
Quick, strong, getting where he wants to go.
Bunnies, everybody out here flying. They almost got like net height.
Like I said, Mills, I've always.
Good recovery, but just look where he's getting to consistently.
Like I see more of them.
I think it used to be a resume thing, and now it's just.
But that was my only thing. I want to see more.
I think in his own head now.
You know what I'm saying? It's
Some people
today.
felt that way, but there's no doubt he's a top player.
Oh, no doubt.
No doubt.
No,
Great.
talent-wise, no.
There's no. Yeah.
Consistent. You know what I'm saying? It's
Some people
today.
felt that way, but
Yeah, I like this. Like he jumped back a little bit. Okay, shoot the three if you want the three. Now he's here. Bump happening outside the elbow again.
there's no doubt he's a top
And now we play again. Back to neutral. Now we play again.
player.
Oh, bump happened again. Outside the block, outside the elbow. And get a hand in.
Talent-wise, no doubt.
That's not easy to do. But that's what it requires to be top 5. Oh. Did all that conditioning to get him to bite on a pump fake and you weren't ready. Again, tired. I know you're resting. So I always compare this to running stairs. So when you guys are running stairs and you're sprinting, you've run like 2 or 3 flights. When you get halfway up At some point, you're going to have a split second of being tired. And if you give in to that being tired, you're going to stop. And then you're like, oh, shoot, now I got to go the rest of the way without that momentum. So you're like, you got to get yourself going again. You have to develop an attitude that just goes, when I start at the bottom running my stair, I'm not stopping until I get to the top. You have to build that mentality. So when you're playing, like in a real game, when that screen comes, I'm fighting over and I'm going to fight back until I get in front of the ball. And then I'm going to crash to get the rebound. Then I get a breather when I get the ball. The possession doesn't stop till you guys get it. So you have to commit to these long stretches of just being locked in. So right now you have the ball. You're starting your stairs. Be locked in. So when he falls for it, you go. It's not a thought. You just go. You go, oh, that's a layup. He fell for it. But instead it was like a moment of like, let's see what I can. I was just kind of like breathing, catching my breath. And it's like, that's 2 more points and another possession. You know, put him in a blender this time. Now you're both ready. Now it's a little bit tougher. Good make. Good make. Shot fake go. Or launch it.
You should follow through, man. Maybe you should follow through.
Zay 31-7.
Yeah, the difference there, it was just Zay imposed his will. Like, I'm going to do this thing the whole time and make him deal with it. And then Dae Dae was kind of like, hey, I'm going to vibe. I'm going to see what he gives me. I'm going to see what goes. Oh, the shot's there. I'm going to take the shot. Have your game plan. Be locked in. Use these as lessons too, because I've been there. Like, oh, he was giving me the 3 the whole time and I just kept taking it. But now when you go train, always remember this. Hey, if someone backs off, I'm shooting this 3 to make it. Every 3 is a game winner. Every 3 is worth $1 million. Like every one of these has to go in. So when you're just labbing out shots with people, it's like, yeah, I'm shooting to make it. Every shot's got to go in. I'm not just shooting because it's 29-14 and I'm just hoping to get back in the game. I'm shooting this because it's 0-0. His hand is down and I need to be up 15-0 until he puts his hand up, and now I'm going. So it's just, there's a lot of mental things that come into play when it's when it's a high level, and Zay's a high level player. Dae Dae is right there. Like, he just needs, honestly, it's just a couple fundamental things. And this was older too. This was a little bit older, but man, it's like, he's like right there. He's got all the skill that he's similar to like someone I say like Scoob, where it's like the more he hangs around these high level players, he's just going to pick up more high level habits and just be a different player altogether. So I really liked this game. It was fun. Huge respect to both players, and thank you TNC putting this on. I'll see you guys in the next video.